Away we go. On a Thursday afternoon in the Bronx, it's a rocket from Gunnar Henderson, misplayed by Juan Soto. Henderson darting to second. He'll hold right there. The first pitch of the game, a 110-mile-per-hour screamer. Recovery from Tommy Johnson. Adley Rutschman on a fastball, grounded over to DJ LeMahieu at first. That moves Henderson to third, a productive out.
The opposite field a little more.
High fly ball, right field, going back. Soto on the track at the wall. See ya. A 2-run home run for Mullins. 3-0 Orioles. Austin Hayes to third. Cabrera across the diamond.
And the first slider he threw today, tried to backdoor it and just carried it over the heart of the plate, and that is what speeds up the bat. Time you hang a slider over the middle of the plate, you watch you go out there to get a fastball and you run into one there. The off-speed nature of the slider allows him to get the bat head out in front on the super shot, way out in front, and launched. And in this ballpark, they don't come back.
Wrist
Early on, where maybe the guy won't.
0.14 ERA.
Of him, he's a young starter.
And he walks the number 9 batter, Urias. Gunnar Henderson takes
To throw it with tremendous arm speed.
base hit center field. First and second, still one out.
We'll see it right here. Another changeup that he kind of yanks over the middle, and it just kind of sits there as Gunnar Henderson's all over it.
And Matt Blake has to go out and talk with Heel. Line drive, right field. It's a base hit. Soto will get the ball in quickly. Stopping at third is Urias, and the Orioles have the bases loaded with one out. Here's Mountcastle. Grounded inside third, fair, and down the left field line. Urias scores. Henderson scores. Here comes Rutschman. Here's the throw. He'll score. It is a bases clearing double by in 1-0.
And the wind leaves your sails.
They turn him loose, and that ball is knocked down on the hop by Soto. So Santander with a single, and the bases are loaded. Popped up on the right side. Gleyber Torres, fighting the sun, makes the play for out number 2.
It's like Shawshank Redemption.
One of them just to hit, pitches to swing at.
Fly ball right field deep, going back Santander, and he leaps. See ya! A home run for Gleyber Torres. Yankees on the board at 7-1. Nice. All right, let's kill.
No.
Fly ball right field. Santander is there, and that'll do it. Well, Joe Girardi talked about chipping away. Here's a chip as the ball goes away. A home run for Gleyber Torres at 7-1 O's. The 7-8-0. Yankees 1-2-0. Get together because Tonkin fly ball shallow center. Judge puts it away. Is not going to give you that much length because that's not the way he's been used this year. So you're going to have the
I don't know, month and a half.
Line down the left field line. It's a fair ball. Henderson was going, and that one bounces into the seat, so that'll benefit the Yankees as Henderson has to go.
They have rosin back.
High fly ball. That'll get a run in. Judge makes the catch. Henderson tags. He'll score. Throw comes into Volpe. It's a sac fly for O'Hearn. And it's 8-1 Orioles. Santander, fly ball, left field. Verdugo will put it away, and that'll do it. Orioles get another run. Couple of walks and a double. They leave 2. Reggie Lewis, Reggie Williams on Dunbar.
Wow.
High fly ball.
Man, because you feel for them. Because obviously, and you do it well and get sent down. So it won't happen to you.
That one is driven out to left field. Going back is Hayes. He's there. As Volpe's hit the ball hard twice, nothing to show for it.
And your own.
I got to be honest.
I'd like to see.
And to find out more.
We know Jimmy Fox was a great.
Driven out to right field and deep. There it goes. See ya. 8-3. Here's Stanton. High fly ball, left field, Hayes back. He's on the track, and he makes the play in front of the wall for the final out. But the Yankees chipping away, a walk to Soto, and then Judge goes yard with his major league leading. There's a base hit inside third off the bat of Westberg. He's going to go into the corner, played out there by Verdugo, and Westberg has himself a double. Ground ball, Gleyber Torres from the outfield grass flips to LeMahieu. One down as Westberg moves to third. There's in LeMahieu. Verdugo.
No. They don't have him, so.
Mountcastle beats Verdugo to the bag. One out.
By just getting to their back, it might affect him the next couple. With a 920 OPS.
Fly ball right field. Santander. 2 down. Time to name that Yankee. Joe. Ground ball. Urias. And that'll do it as the Yankees go down in order here in the. And there's. And a stolen base of third by Henderson. Infield in, ground ball to Torres. He's coming home, and Henderson is tagged out. And
It's a pretty good trade.
Joe has
Them to get there.
Chop toward third. Cabrera goes to second, and the throw gets away, but not too far. So, and there's a. Oh, what a catch there by Cabrera. Here's Santander.
Oh, Colin Ergo was the general manager, and his family owned the hotel.
So the basketball. Fly ball down the right field line. Soto can't see it. It's a foul ball. He had trouble locating that.
Get it down and trouble.
That's the fallacy of the predetermined outcome, but you did give him an extra out.
A strong dude.
Over Hill and knocked down by Gleyber Torres, allowing Westberg to reach. Might not have gotten him even if he fielded it cleanly.
No, I don't think he has any chance. Jordan Westberg runs really well, and I think the fear of hitting the bag kind of made him a little hesitant, and he got kind of the in-between hop. You want to get the short hop or the long hop. You want to get it closer to your ankles or up around your waist, never between your knee and your thigh. And that's where he got it, and that's why there was the clink. But he's not getting him anyway.
We'll get another try right here. And they just get Mullins hustling down the line for the final out. But the Orioles score 3 on the Santander 3-run home run. Upstairs. When you're chipping away, it
feels like they just keep covering the hole up.
Yep.
Putting some concrete in it.
Mountcastle makes the play.
You ever climbed a grease pole, Michael?
Tried.
Again, guys. Jacob Webb. Yes. Depending on how many pitches.
3-2. There's a base hit for Volpe. Into right field and all the way to the wall. Volpe has himself a double. Stopping at third is Cabrera. Time was called. Right. Chop fair. Fielded by Mountcastle. Getting over is Urban to get the out. Scoring is Cabrera. Volpe moves to third.
But it's big.
Hit sharply on one hop to Westberg. And Verdugo throws his bat down in disgust. Yankees with 2. It's 11. Now, this should be 2, but it's not. Off the glove of Cabrera and into the outfield. And the Orioles have runners on first and third. Ball was hit hard. Grounded to third. There's one on the first, not in time. Run scores. 12-5 Orioles. So Henderson picks up.
Plays.
Chop to first. Ben Rice is there. Steps on the bag, and that'll do it. But the Orioles get a run.
PR that he exited the game with a tight right.
All the time.
When I look, nothing. It doesn't even affect him.
High metabolism. Him and O'Neill, cut out the same cloth.
Look at that.
There's my piece right there. We've been here a while. Got a little hungry.
You burned it.
Now, O'Neill would have a plain chicken sandwich.
No, he does eat some bad stuff.
He does now.
He'll have a lot of ice cream. That's a big deal for him.
Ooh.
Ground ball is short. There's one. And there's two. 6-4-3. Joe goes back to the slot. Ground ball.
They don't have them.
There's a base hit inside third.
It's a 1-1 count, right, Michael?
I'm going to get you another slot.
The makeup changed.
Oh, nice play by Volpe. There's one. Not in time for 2.
You know, if I'm not mistaken.
And a strike.
Down, round, it changes everything.
Fly ball deep left center. That ball is gone. To the back wall of the bullpen. Austin Hayes with a 2-run shot. It's 14-5.
2 feet away.
Really drives it.
Ground ball to LeMahieu. And that'll do it for the Orioles. 2 more. Bottom of the 7th, 14-5. This is the most runs. Cabrera 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. When something like that happens, fly ball to Mullins. And with the runner starting the inning at second base, I mean, that's when you need an effective pickup for the Yankees, a trade deadline pickup.
It can pick a club up.
And that he might make it back this year, and that could be a boost for that bullpen.
Ground ball to second. They retire Soto. Yankees go down in order. And we're going to go to the eighth inning to get the rest of the game off. That one's up the middle. Volpe. And the throw is caught by Rice. He kept his foot on the bag to get Henderson. One away.
Yeah, another fine play by Anthony Volpe. He knows how much time he has. You see Henderson hustling down the line.
14 runs on 30 days in a row, so it really does leave you Luke Weaver. Jones coming on. He's going to play it on a hop. Rushman picks up his third hit of the afternoon.
Near the bottom 20%, but his hit.
Line drive. It is a base hit down the right field line by Mountcastle. Goes into the corner, played out there by Jones. And Mountcastle with a double. Rushman moves to third.
Those are a relentless team. They keep coming. Impressive first series at Camden Yards when they took 3 or 4 from the Yankees, and then here in the rubber game. They don't give an inch, and Mountcastle again has been a tough out. Fighting that pitch off late.
On days like this, they are no fun.
And another base hit. Rushman scores. Mountcastle, he'll score. It's a 2-run single for O'Hearn, and now it's 16-5 as the Orioles are just pouring it on.
Everybody plays everybody.
There was not one pitch that he wasn't 238 or played in 3. Yes, you have to hit on your picks
and develop them.
Supposed to do. And one of those picks, Spencer,
between the minor leagues and the big leagues.
Ground ball, Volpe gets Westberg, and that'll do it. Orioles score 2 more at 16-5. Televised games. Jahmai Jones lost one to right field, and the catch is made. It's not.
Feel it in July and August. And then you get that little
some growing leg lower.
Where it's really hot. They really haven't been anywhere.
Popped up. And that'll do it. Yankees go down in order. We go to the 9th. Try to get the final 3 outs here in the 9th. And there's a strike behind the plate.
58.
That one popped up. And out of play.
Could be a little knuckleball.
Line to right field, Jones. It's going to be over his head. One hop up against the wall. He'll fire to second, and Mullins has himself a double.
Knuckleball. He took me out of the game. I was so happy.
Ground ball to third. Hayes is out.
Hitting the hand.
Yeah, the hand is okay.
There's a base hit to right field off the bat of Urias. Mullins will stop at third. 18th hit for the Orioles.
You know, I threw a couple curveballs
from what he was catching. A rare look for. Line drive. Oh, what a play by LeMahieu. 2 down. He took a base hit and RB. I do not think he is.
He wasn't.
That one is looped into center field. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The other runners move up a base. 17th run for the Orioles. And Mountcastle with another ribby.
Hey.
1-1 on O'Hearn. Game.
Yeah. I mean, in Rio, you wanted to take a series from the Orioles. Plenty.
Fly ball center field. Grisham drifts back. and makes the play for the final out. They get a run. They leave the bases loaded. 17-5. We'll lead off. He doesn't really give much to a lefty. You know, was a pitcher. Grounded to first. Mountcastle flips to Vespi. One down. Right, time to check out the Chevy play of the game.
Cedric Mullins had a big night last night, and he started it off today with a 2-run homer on the first slider that Luis Gil had thrown, and hit a 2-run homer to make it